Hey guys, remember when I used to make those 10-minute impression videos back in my Feral the Gecko years? Yeah, those were some of my worst videos ever made. I know. But we're going to do something similar today. But to make it not so bad, it's not going to be just 10 minutes, because that's obviously what the problem was before. Well, specifically I'm showing this video under a request by Nagelfar94. Yeah, because we talked earlier, I mentioned that I've been playing Dragon Quest VIII for a while now, and he was really curious to see how that goes. So, yeah, I'm showing off the game. I got it for my birthday from a year back ago, and yeah, well, I only managed to start playing it this summer because, as always, I'm really busy. And a few things to mention. If you can't tell, this game was designed, at least artistically, by Wait. Is that the name? You know, the Dragon Ball guy. A lot of things are very in his style. Yeah, you get what I mean. It's a pretty standard traditional RPG, but yeah, in my general opinion, I do like it. This footage is from from pretty much the very start of the game, where things kind of are really quick, in the sense of you actually get like 5 or 6 levels within one dungeon, while the rest of the game is really much more slow, with a few exceptions. Yeah. She kind of... level up. And here's a little neat feature that this game introduces. You get skill points, and you can distribute them between various skills you do have. It's actually a pretty neat idea, I think. And of course, because I'm such a busy guy, I've been using an FAQ to know what's worth investing into, because I really want to get through this game quickly and all that. Although with that said, I will do everything in my power to use spears with the main character, because he's not stuck with swords. He can also use spears, fists, and I think something else. I forgot what it was. And yeah, you find all sorts of items and chests, but I suppose that's not all that uncommon in an RPG. Sadly, the equipment really is distributed into these 12 slots for each character, so moving stuff around is kind of difficult. It's not like you can just go into a character's helmet slot and just pick a helmet that you have on yourself. You have to keep changing, and I do find that really irritating. Actually, I'm talking like this, and I noticed that this is a big problem for me coming up with interesting stuff to say as I'm talking here. Because, well, this is not spy fiction. Spy fiction was madness, and this is, well, just a standard RPG where you grind through a dungeon. Not that fun. I mean, it is fun for me, but it's not that fun to watch. It's kind of difficult to show how neat this game can be, given how this is just the start. There's little to no magic present. I only have 2 characters who both are mostly melee fighters, and Yeah, I hope you just see my point. I don't think I can sell you on this game as of now. Oh, there we go. A treasure chest. Copper sword. I don't suppose it's stronger than my current weapon. Oh well, what do you know? It is. But you saw that, right? I had to go to the general inventory, then press transfer it to a specific character, and then select if I actually want to equip it. It's a bit bothersome how much this all takes. It's kind of time consuming. But then again, the grinding, the endless battles, I suppose that's all grinding, that's all a bit of a hassle.
Wahaha! Surprise! Surprise! Meet Giza. I am the master of this waterfall. Oh, how long has she been? How many people have gone and come? 10 long years and more. I've waited 10 years, I tell you. All the time hoping for the left one. I mean, the right one to come. But enough with the introductions. Now, for the tournament of moves. Does this Bristol call, crystal ball belong to you?
Well, not... yeah.
At last.
No.
At last we
What?
fit mace to mace.
Hold on a second, people. There's technical difficulties. I'm so sorry. My PS2 recording device is breaking apart. This is literally the last footage I'm recording with it because I've had enough. So, the first boss battle of the game. Oh, yeah, here, I present Psyching Up. It's a special move where the next attack is going to be much more powerful. And, technically for normal battles, it's kind of a hassle to use, but in a boss battle, you might as well do it. You know, I used to think this move is really useless because the numbers that pop up, like 5, it sort of implies that the attack power only rose by 5, which at a later point of the game can't be very good. And turns out it's still good. It still pretty much doubles the damage. And yeah, doubles, but there's still a bit of extra in there, so it still kind of pays off. Well, since this is the eighth Dragon Quest game, I suppose this boss is probably following some designs from the older games. But I never played Dragon Quest. I kept only hearing about it, and so I'm completely unfamiliar with all this stuff. so any references will just fly over my head. And I won? Huh, oh, good for me! Ooh! Late! More HP, more stats, and 5 skill points. And I've been advised to invest into humanity, so I will. Nose for treasure. Seed of strength. Another item that raises.
Oh, the pain, the pain. Oh, my old wound. Ever since I got this, I've not been right quite. And it's all because of you.
You!
What? You don't know what I'm talking about? Then you're not the true owner of this crystal ball. No, the same.
Shame!
So strong. Strong enough to withstand my fearsome might. You are no Tortune fella.
Tortune fellers are weak.
Could you be the waterfall rears many humors, you know? I hear that a castle called Trodain has been cursed. That it was overrun by thorns. And that only one person inside
I have no idea how he predicted that.
On a journey, leading a course and heart with a lone
Damn it!
driver.
Again! Alright, I suppose I can't do anything about this. The recording device is broken, then that'll be it. So, Dragon Quest 8. If you like what you saw, then buy it. I guess.
Los dientes.